Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to Urbanna State, the Oysters Dynasty, as we get ready to take on UTEP in this episode. Currently undefeated in conference play. We're 4-3 overall, and we're just finding a way right now. It's not pretty, it's not glamorous, but we're finding a way to win, and we're gonna hop right into it, putting our conference winning streak on the line against UTEP, playing the moment still. And we just got to get a win here at home. We got a lot of recruits on visit this week, so we need this win to really boost our recruiting. And here we go, taking on UTEP, and we're going to get a drive to start the game. It kind of looks overcast, and it is overcast with a strong wind. There we go. Clam in the gun to start. And he's going to hand right to Speedy McGee, who loses 3 on the first play. Ashton Coker with a nice play. Let's try this. Second 13. Clam in the gun. Speedy McGee the back. I'm going to put him on a wheel. Looking to throw out left for Avery Norge, who's open. Makes the grab and gets 12. 3rd and 1. And Clam in the pistol. Speedy McGee the back. And I don't know what happened, but no one blocked. And would it be a Captain Dave video without a risky go for it early in the game? 4th and 3, we're leaving the offense on the field. Looking to throw, blitz coming, out left for Gunderson, who hauls it in. 1st down for Gunderson. Keeps the drive moving. And it's a 1st and 10 for the Clams. Urbanna State keeps the drive moving. As Warden Gray is going to motion out, we're going to throw it to him. Gray has it in the flat. Spinning, but not winning. Gain of 3. Alright, we're going to try streaking Raven over there. Raven's a known streaker. We're going to give him a shot. And they are all over it. And we're actually going to throw this across the field, looking for boom shot. 3rd and 7. Couldn't get it to him. It was a valiant effort there from Dante Clam, but just couldn't get the ball there. So he's going to look to throw middle. Nunchuck Wilson, great throw. Nunchuck Wilson, he's been quiet the last few weeks, but he keeps the drive alive there. 1st and 10. And Clam in the gun. Back to throw. Looking for Raven. He's got a step. Raven out of reach. 2nd 10. We had him. Ball just had to be better. 2nd and 10 here. Clam in the gun. He's going to look to throw. And now we're just going to run with Dante Clam. He's going to spin and get 9. 3rd and 1. All right. He has 23 carries for 21 yards on the season, so not necessarily an elite level runner. Speedy McGee is going to get stopped. 4th and 1. I'm going to try this stick play here. If it's man, we might be screwed, but we'll live with that. Boom shot motion, snap, looking to throw. Has to check it down and out of bounds. Is Speedy McGee. There's nothing open. And there we go. Defense has got to take over. Alright, next moment, please. And we're up 7-0 here. With the ball back, drive 14-0. Look at the Oysters go. We got a 2-minute drill. The Oysters showed up to play. They just needed me to get out of the way. 1st and 10. Clam takes the snap. I gotta sneeze. Anyway, that was great commentary right there. I had to sneeze that whole play. Oh, I muted my mic when I sneezed. That was brutal. Snap, look at the throw. Underneath for Nunchuck. He's wide open. Nunchuck Wilson, 1st and 10. Stiff arms a guy. The little guy's got a lot of power. 1st and 10. And Clam in the gun. He's going to look to throw. Rolling out to the right. And he's just going to take himself. Clam down the sideline. And a late hit there, but they don't care. 1st down. And we're into UTEP Miners territory. As Speedy McGee's going to motion out. Throwing left, looking for Warden Gray. Great catch on the sideline. 1st down. In the hurry up here. And snap. Speedy McGee with it, spinning, and gets 4, and there's an injury. Jalen McDonald, an offensive lineman, is down and in a lot of pain. But 2nd and 6 here. Speedy McGee is going to motion into the backfield. Looking to throw. Quick throw for Warden Gray. He drops it. 3rd and 6. All right. 3rd and 6. Clam in the gun. Looking to throw. Ah, they went with the running back. Boomshot has it. That was a bad read by me. We're going to have to run the kicker out there. Happy Gilmore on. Wind in his face. I missed. Hooked it way left, not even close. It'll be 14-0 still, Urbanna State. UTEP scores before half, and big 3rd down. We have a defensive moment finally. 1st and 10 here. All right, what? 3rd and 4. I'm tired. Give me a break. School's been kicking my butt. Looking to throw. And going deep. End zone. Picked off in the end zone by Solomon. We'll take over on the 20. Huge play by the defense. Getting the stop. And big 3rd down here. 3rd and 6. Clock running. We need this 1st down. Clam in the gun. And he's going to look to throw underneath for Nunchuck, who drops it. 4th and 6. And I got to try a field goal again. A 46-yarder. Wind should be at our back. Nope, it's not. All right. Snap, hold, kick. Gilmore. Ugh, missed it again. We had the ball back. 3rd down alert again. 3rd and 3 here. All right. 3rd and 3. Clam in the gun. And looking to throw. And just gets rid of it. 4th and 3. I think. What just happened? Red zone alert for UTEP in our territory. And it's 1st and 10 here. And they're going to hand it to the right. Death Killer gets spun out. Gets back in the play, but it's a gain of 5. All right. 2nd and 5 for UTEP. Looking to throw. He's going to step up and get sacked. Let's go. It's Terrell Pace making the play. The Pacemaker's all over it. 3rd and 11 now for UTEP. Big 3rd down for the Oysters. Looking to throw, and he's sacked again. It's Death Killer getting there. 4th down for UTEP. They have to run the kicker out there. You don't have a choice at this spot. And snap, hold, kick is right down the middle. 14-10, but defense holds again. And we got to hold on to the lead here. We're going to turn shoe clock on. We're going to get Dante Clam involved in the running game here. We'll get Norge and Speedy McGee in front of him. As Norge in motion, we're going to keep it with Clam, and he fumbled. No, please fall on it. No. Dante Clam fumbles, and we need our defense to step up again. Was it bad to run with the quarterback there? Maybe, but hindsight's always 20/20. I liked the play call. RPO throw right into the face of, I didn't see his name, Garland, who had a scoop and score in last episode. He's a pretty decent player for us. 2nd and 10 here. And they're going to run it to the left. Nice tackle in the open field. 3rd and 9. Nico Solomon had an interception earlier. Now has a big tackle. Big 3rd down here for the Oysters. Empty set for UTEP. Looking to throw. He's going to step up and now slings it late. Tackled. 1st and goal, UTEP. Guy came open late. He had too much time. 1st and goal. We'll see if they snap it. They will snap it up the middle, and Death Killer's there. 2-minute timeout. We need a big defensive stop here on the goal line. 2nd and goal. And back to throw. End zone. Caught. Touchdown UTEP. I don't know what happened to our corner. Big end of game drive here. Our offense has been terrible today. I mean, it's not a very good offense, but, you know. 1st and 10, looking to throw. And just a horrendously bad throw by our quarterback. Honestly, we're going to put Devontae DePaul in the game. Snap, looking to throw. He's got Raven. All he's got to do is put it on him. Raven has it behind the defense. White Raven. He's got to outrun him. And he's going to do it. White Raven gives us the lead late in this one and is going to hit the gritty on him. Touchdown, Oysters. that time he made a good throw, and we need a stop. They have all 3 timeouts, so it's not like it's, you know, make or break here, but snap. They're actually going to run it to the right. All over is Terrell and I can't think of our other running linebacker's name. What is it? Garland. That's it. All right. And looking to throw. Middle caught, tackled, timeout UTEP. All right. And 1st and 10 here for UTEP. Nelson in the gun. They're going to play fake it, throw it out wide, tackled out of bounds. 1st and 10 again. All right, boys, we can bend, but we gotta not break at some point. 1st and 10. Snap, play fake, left to the back. That's my guy. Tackled inbounds, timeout UTEP. Well, Malachi Nelson is their quarterback. Okay. In the gun. Nelson switching things up. Looking to throw left. And picked off Death Killer. Picks it. And that's going to end the game. What a play by Sullivan. He swatted it to Death Killer. Then we're going to get the win. Urbanna State stays undefeated in the CUSA. Woo! It's a miracle season happening before your eyes right now. Dante Clam throws for 348 and 2 touchdowns on the day. And we get the job done again. Death Killer with a game-winning pick. I mean, that's a good numbers. We just can't run the ball. Actually, I mean, that's not really that bad. We just don't run the ball a lot. And White Raven, 4 for 132, 2 touchdowns. Warden Gray, 8 for 93. Norwich had 4 for 55. Nunchuck Wilson, 3 for 44. Defensively, you got 8 tackles for Solomon, a sack for Death Killer and Terrell Pace, and picks for Death Killer that sealed the game and Nico Solomon. And a win for the Urbanna State Oysters with huge recruits in attendance. We needed it, and we got it. Great performance by the boys. And another win, and we got, what? Single game record. Dante Clam broke the record for most passing yards in a game. And we're 5-3. I mean, we're putting together a good season here. As we sim ahead to next week. And no way Spencer Upshaw committed to Arkansas after all that effort. And he was on a visit that week, I'm pretty sure. That's brutal. It's game time. Taking on New Mexico State on the road. Not in Urbana. We got to hit the road for this one. Riding in the lovely team bus. Because I doubt we have a plane. Maybe we do, though. Maybe we got a donor. And we got a plane ride out to old New Mexico. Home of the Aggies. We got Aggies and Oysters on this one. And we'll see what happens. As we'll get a... Looks like our first drive of the game. 3rd down. We got to try to convert. 3rd and 4. And Clam it in the gun. Gray in motion. And snap. Play fake. Looking for Norwich. Underthrowing, but it's not. Somehow touchdown Avery Norwich. What a throw from Dante Clam. I thought it was underthrown. No, he dropped it right in the bucket. That's my mistake. And 3rd down alert again here. 3rd and 9. Okay, so not really 3rd and manageable. And Speedy McGee is going to motion into the backfield. And we're going to look to throw. We're going to get Clam on the move. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, that's bad. That's a pick 6. And Dante Clam just stood there and watched. It's a foot race, touchdown, pick 6, New Mexico State. I hit the wrong button. That's 1,000% my fault. And my defense needs help. As the NFL preseason starts today, Craig Reynolds with the touchdown run. Quick throw, actually. Tackled, 1st and goal. And there we go. 1st and goal. And run keeper, rather. Oh, almost a great play. Tackles made. 2nd goal. Grant Cutler kept it that time. We're going to run commit up the middle. And snap. Run up the middle. I left that hole wide open. Touchdown for New Mexico State. And 2-minute drill. We got to try to get some points. It's 1st down. And now it's a 2-minute timeout. All right. First and 10 here for the Oysters. And back to throw. Underneath, Avery Norwich on the catch. I don't know what that was. That was the worst move I've ever seen. Dante Clam having an absolutely terrible week so far, it looks like. And snap. Running left. Speedy McGee downhill. Spinning. Gets a first down. We're going to stay in the hurry up here. There we go. First and 10. Back to throw. And looking for Nunchuck, who makes the catch. Gain of 3. Second and 7. It's better than nothing in that spot. Let's try to hit him on the fake wheel here. Warden Gray in motion. We're going to drop the throw. He's looking for Nunchuck. And the big tight end's crazy. Third and 7. All right. Third and 7. Clam in the gun. And looking to throw down the seam for Nunchuck. Horrible throw, but Nunchuck hauls it in. He doesn't care. First down in the hurry up. Nunchuck Wilson with another huge catch. And looking to throw. Rolling right. It's Gunderson on the catch. And we're going to use our first time out here. Second and 4 for the Oysters. And Clam in the gun. Back to throw. Looking for Raven. And it's going to be 3rd and 1 now. In the hurry up. Here we go. And snap. Run to the left. McGee with it. Cuts it up. Speedy McGee. Touchdown. Urbanna State. Speedy McGee takes it in for the score. And we should tie it up here. And 5 seconds left. They're going to go for it on 4th down. We're just going to run cover 4 and back up. 4th and 10 here for New Mexico State. Looking to throw. Hit as he throws. And almost caught out the deflection. That'll take us to half. And 3rd down alert. We got to take over here. 3rd and inches. Clam in the gun. And trying to get him to jump. He almost did. Norwich in motion. And run left. Speedy McGee spins the guy out. First down. Urbanna State. Keeps the drive moving. Red zone alert here. 2nd and 1. I like a little RPO in this spot. 2nd and 1. Snap. Run. Boom shot. Looking for the first. And he's going to get it done. 5 carries for 1 yard's terrible. But a big first down conversion there, and we'll take it. Warden Gray is going to motion out. We're going to hand it to Speedy McGee for a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. Here we go. 2nd and 11. Clam in the gun. And we're going to try a slip screen to Boom Shot, who checks in. Boom Shot's got room. He's got to spin him. He makes it miss, and it's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Oysters. And we're going to try to flip this play to the other side. And this looks like it could be man. We're just going to run this straight up. And snap, run, middle. Speedy McGee gives us the lead. Touchdown, Oysters. Let's go. Touchdown, Urbanna State. Giving us the lead back. And 3rd down alert. We got to take control. A 2-possession lead would be amazing. But 3rd and long here is going to make it tough. Back to throw. Blitz coming. Looking for Nunchuck. Hit as he caught it. 4th down. And we punted there. Big 3rd down. We got to make stop. 3rd and long. So, I mean, we should be able to do this. 3rd and 13. And they're going to just RPO and throw it across the middle. 4th and 5 now. We get the stop. They do punt. And all right. 1st and 10. They need us. We need to stop. Run to the left. Great play. And I don't know who that was by. It was by Nico Solomon. He's been terrific in this episode. And 2nd and long. And here we go. They're going to motion a receiver. Fake the play. Or fake the toss to him, rather. Tackle is made. Lucid play by the receiver. 3rd and 3. And we got to get home on this. Looking to throw left. Catch is made. Touchdown, New Mexico State. We're in a line. I can't remember how to do man alignment, but heading to the 2-minute timeout. Tie game. We have the ball. And Clam's going to throw for Raven, who was a hero last week, and he's got it again into New Mexico State territory. His 3rd catch of the day. First down, Urbanna State. 2-minute timeout here. And we got to make them use their timeouts. Let's do this. 1st and 10. And White Raven in motion. We're going to throw it out to him. Raven makes the catch, and he's going to get 6. 2nd and 4. Let's do this. 2nd and 4. Clam in the gun, or in the pistol, rather. Full house pistol. Warden Gray is going to motion out. He's going to throw it to him. First down. Moves the chains. Timeout, New Mexico State. Here we go. 1st and 10. Clam's going to hand to Speedy McGee. Downhill running. Timeout, New Mexico State. All right. 2nd one here. Raven in motion. We're going to hand up the middle. McGee, nothing. We're going to sneak this. 3rd and 1. Goal line package on the field for the Oysters. It's a long one. Clam's going to sneak and get it. 1st and goal. We're going to sneak it again and then run the kicker out there. Clam under center. Takes the snap. Up the middle. No gain. Alright, we're going to run it down. I didn't mean to call a timeout that early, but that's fine. Okay, we can run another play here. It's risky, but F it, you know? Here we go. 2nd goal for the Oysters. We need to actually flip sides with this. And snap. Running left. Speedy McGee. Wait. Timeout, Urbana State. We're going to run Happy Gilmore out there for like a 20-yard field goal chance to win the game. Happy's out from point blank to win the game. Happy Gilmore does it again. We're winners, and we stay perfect in the CUSA with another absolute thriller. I don't know how this team keeps doing it, but they are just a miracle working team as we get the job done again. Unbelievable. Speedy McGee, 2 touchdowns, 63 yards. I mean, we don't run the ball well, but sometimes we run it well enough to win. And Dante Clam did not have his best stuff today. Speedy McGee had probably one of his better days. And we just spread the ball around as we always do. Avery Norwich with 2 for 42 and a touchdown. Defensively, 7 tackles for Death Killer. No sacks, no picks today. But a 24-21 win. And we're bowl eligible, ladies and gentlemen, in year 1 of Urbanna State Dynasty. We'll take it. Yeah, what do we got? Single season record. Warden Gray for receptions in a single season. And we'll update all that at the end of the year. It does like a whole breakdown now at the end of the season. Nunchuck Wilson, single season receptions. So they broke each other's record. But we're bowl eligible. And we'll sim to week 12 here. 6-3 on the year. That ain't half bad. And hey, Cole Hemphill is the first commit to Urbanna State, I believe. We lose out on Chuck Dexter. That's sad, but that's life. We're up to C championship contender though. Getting ready to take on Jacksonville State, and I think we're gonna bust out the whiteouts for this one. I'm gonna go whiteouts with white cleats. And send it. So here we go. Take it on Jacksonville State. And what'll probably be the last game of this episode. It's been an electric episode at that. But, yeah. We're going to get this win, hopefully. Stay perfect in conference play. And, you know, do the thing that the Oysters do, which is win football games. We've really exceeded any expectations I had at this point. I'm very happy. Year one of Wademan State last year, we won 1 game, so I mean, we're already better than that. As Dante Clam's going to take it himself and fumble it. Ball's still loose. We now have it. Avery Norwich saves the day in its 2nd inches. I got to slide. I don't know why I'm feeling super overzealous today, but Avery Norwich saves the day. Drive stays alive. Clam in the gun. Raven in motion. And play fake. Clam on the... No, I had my buttons backwards. Honestly, that's just ball don't lie. I had my buttons backwards. Big 3rd down here. We got to make a stop. I thought, I think it was square was X. I don't know what happened. Quads left for Jacksonville State. They're going to look to throw. Middle wide open. 1st and goal. For, what are they? They're Gamecocks, I think? I feel like they're Gamecocks. That sounds right to me. 1st and goal. Snap. Keeper for the quarterback. And he just ran through our linebacker and D tackle. What just happened? 3rd down alert. Got to keep the drive alive. What is it? 3rd and 3. I'm going to try this RPO bubble. Snap. We're going to throw it out to Warden Gray, who makes the catch. 4th and 1. Can I please go for it? Thank you. And we're going to go. 4th and 1. And boom shot's going to motion out. We're going to hand it up the middle to Speedy McGee, who has 1st down yardage, keeping the drive going. He's got 2 for 38 on the day. Maybe we need to run the ball a little more game. 1st and 10. And in the pistol. Right back to Speedy. He's going to die in the backfield. Loss of 4. 2nd 14. Boom shot into the game at back. Clam looking to throw. He's going to check it down to Boom Shot, who gets 5 yards. And now it's 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 9. And looking to throw. I can't run. It won't let me run with him. We got to run the kicker out. Happy Gilmore on. Wind in his face. Gilmore snap, hold, kick right down the middle. We're on the board. 7-3. Happy Gilmore nails it. Defense needs to make a stop. It's 3rd and 4. We obviously have to contain this quarterback. Looking to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked by Cade Bloom. And they're going to have to punt it away. And this is a punt fest. Big 3rd down again. 3rd and 13. In the gun. And I showed blitz on accident. Snap. Looking to throw. Underneath. Tackled instantly by Death Killer. And 2-minute drill. 1st and 10 here. Clam takes the snap. Looking for Nunchuck. Bad ball. 2-minute timeout. Dante Clam is just having a bad game. 2nd and 10. Might be Devontae to pull time. Looking to throw. And yeah, we're gonna bring Devontae to pull in. I've seen enough of that. Looking to throw. He's gonna give Norge a shot and picked off. Tackled by Norge, but we got the ball back. 2-minute drill, and this time Devontae DePole is going to be our quarterback. Dante Clam has played terrible today. I've seen enough. We're going to bring DePole in, give him a shot. He's going to throw on his first play to Nunchuck, who drops it. 2nd and 10. Jacksonville State's tough, man. I mean, they're all over everything we do. Looking to throw underneath, boom shot. And he's going to be an inch short. 3rd and inches. In the hurry up. There we go. Snap, run, boom shot up the middle. He's got the first. We're going to use a timeout and just reset here. 7-3. We're in a good spot. We got a first down. Let's make a read and make a throw one time here. 1st and 10. We're going to run it again. Call me crazy. They have no one in the middle. We got to be able to block this. Boom shot, probably not the back we want in the game, but he gets 5. He's just not really designed for big plays. He's a pound it back. Play fake, looking to throw. And wide open is Warden Gray behind the defense. DePaul drops it in. Touchdown, Urbanna State. It's Warden Gray in for the score. Got open on the wheel route. Dropped in the bucket by Devontae DePaul. And, I mean, this is the nice thing about not really having a set quarterback situation is that I don't really feel bad about benching Dante Clam. If DePaul is going to be the better quarterback today, we'll go to Devontae DePaul. I don't care. And that just got picked. How did that get picked? It's going to be a pick 6. I don't even know what just happened. Tried to throw the ball. Got picked, I guess. And our defense needs help. I mean, a field goal here makes it 2 possessions, and for us makes it pretty much. And rolling right, ball's out. That could help if we're on it. Yes, huge play by the defense. Sack, strip, fumble, and we do nothing with it. They score instantly. I didn't get a moment, and we're down 2 scores, and it's looking bleak here late. Speedy McGee in motion, back to throw. He's got Raven behind the defense. Bad ball, but Raven's got it for the first. We gotta hurry up. 1st and 10. And looking to throw. Looking left for Warden Gray, who makes the catch and goes out of bounds. 1st down. They're gonna challenge it? I mean, that's a catch and a half, bud. 1st and 10 here. 1st and 10. DePaul in the gun. Play fake. Middle, Nunchuck wide open. Touchdown, Nunchuck Wilson. Into the end zone. Hitting his signature dance he loves to do. Yeah, Nunchuck. The Urbanna native himself, Nunchuck Wilson, gets in for the score. And we need a defensive stop. Game is on the line. We got to make the stop right here. 1st and 10 here. And in the gun to start. Run to the left. Make the tackle. There you go. We're going to use our first timeout. And 2nd and 5. In the gun. And run up the middle. Timeout. 3rd down now. 3rd and 5. Do they throw it here? I'm going to assume they do. Looking to throw. And he's going to go down. Defense holds. 6th sack of the day. And we're going to get the ball back. Done. I just realized my mic was muted. Looking to throw. End zone. Avery Norwich is open. Touchdown, Urbanna State. It's Avery Norwich. Let's go. Touchdown. We go for the win right now. What a play. Avery Norwich in for the score. And here we go. In motion is Raven. Snap. Nothing's really open. We got to give something a shot here. He's going to throw late. Looking for Gunderson, who makes the catch. Gunderson gives us the lead with 7 seconds left. Are you serious? Urbanna State just has to hold on for 7 seconds. Here's the kick from Happy Gilmore through the back of the end zone. And they're going to have to go 75 yards. Well, not really. They got to get into field goal range. And here we go. It starts right here. Looking to throw. And he's going to step into one and bomb it down the field. It's knocked down. Urbanna State wins. What a win by the Oysters. Unbelievable. Devontae DePaul leads the comeback. Unreal. Avery Norwich go-ahead touchdown. Incredible catch by Gunderson. What just happened? What just happened? Devontae DePaul leads the comeback. It might be the starting quarterback. I'm not even going to lie. I saw enough right there to just be blown away by him. Rushing-wise, we didn't run the ball well. Receiving, Avery Norris 3 for 49 and a go-ahead touchdown. Warden Gray 3 for 65 and a tutter. Nunchuck had 2 for 25 and a tutter. Raven had 1 catch. Defense, 6 tackles, 2 sacks for Garland, 1 for Bloom, 1 for Love, and 1 for Death Killer, and 1 for Terrell as well. No picks, but a 25-24 win. We put our nuts on the table, went for 2, and got the job done. And it's a W for the Oysters. Woo! Woo! Single season record broken. White Raven for receiving yards. Unbelievable. 7-3, undefeated in CUSA play. And we're going to sim the week. What a win. What a freaking win. Wow. And we got some recruiting to do real quick. We have 120 hours, really. Boom and boom. Babineau is also going to get the full treatment. And we can go after a player. I mean, I prefer higher rated. We can go after another Sam linebacker. And Longo. Carlos Longo. He looks very solid. So yeah, we'll definitely throw him an offer and chase after him a little bit. But undefeated in conference play, we're 7-3 on the season. We got Missouri State, who's not good. Up next, we're gonna upgrade our coach and we probably should have did that before we scouted a linebacker. But I mean, where's conference standings? Conference standings wise, we're tied with Liberty for first place. I think we played them the last week of the year. And then, I mean, looking at award watch list, I doubt we have anyone in anything. But it's just fun. Yeah, no one really in anything. The Blitnikov, no. Eric Edge Rusher? I thought this said Eric Fisher. Man. Nunchuck's not even getting votes or tight end of the year. That's crazy work. No Happy Gilmore for kicker of the year. What are you going to do? But yeah, I mean, we're having a great year here. I mean, you look at our coach contract. Our goal was 4 wins. We have 7. So we're good to go. So got to keep it up. 7-3. Next episode, we'll round out Senior Day and the rest, or the end of the season, and then we'll have our Conference Championship and Bowl Game episodes, and that'll wrap up Season 1. But for now, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, it's been the Captain, and peace!